一开麦，安南晚上好啊，欢迎到梅林的洞窟上珊瑚安南晚上好。顺便来测一下我那个 Life 2D， 能不能开？我怕等一下画面如果卡我就关。我等一下我都 FPS 撑不住，我就关。不是开玩笑真的有点卡看这么硬哦，看7题95%，好要跑。真的会爆再见，再见各位，再见，再见。不行开，真的不行开，看一开会爆啦。我看一下有什么任务要做吼？我们要这个上课。话说我下午在打 Apex 的时候打到快爆气，好久没有试过。真低气。哇！哦，4种物，那我想一想。我是打到忘记，是打到爆气。在其争议受出受，好吧。
Everything's all right now.
适应不了这一把，完全适应不了，所以我只能说没有办法。这一把我玩的真的是超累。我已经从白金掉到黄金2了，你就知道我有多不适应，水土不服。我可以骑骑士最鬼吗？蛮想骑。我已经快受不了了，受不了。所以我要来逃避，所以我来上课。
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room, one male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from
骑士
poachers.
醉鬼吗？
Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the
哎，
Hogwarts
我
grounds.
之前抓那两只
Then
是不是一
you'll
公一
need
母
to
啊？我有
purchase
点
a
忘了。
spellcraft for the pen from tomes and scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
看一下哦，
Revelio.
这个，哎，真的是一公一母哎，可以。那我接下来要做的就是买东西了。正好我要去把卷轴什么的都买一买。哦，那个东西真的有够贵，那个配方真的是超贵，不知道贵啥钱，超级贵。
Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
What do we have here? A demiguise. Mine now, demiguise.
Spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
买
Let's
东
look at what we
西，
have, shall we?
我是不是其实我是不是买不完啊？那我光这个
Now
我
I
都
can
买不
conjure a
完。
breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
跳跳，
Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
好，没钱了。
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
买一买，我钱就变不见了，可怜。命中时直接造成伤害。这个我还不用，潜行也是点满的。万应式，这样还好。 那我们就先回去，先解任务，然后顺便看一下，我刚买那些配方可以拿来干嘛？ 我把它放在这边好了。这样放。然后我的月长石已经快要没，太棒！做不起呀、啊！买那么多东西回来，结果没有东西。哎，科长，没错，回来上课了。哦，这个有用，啊，这个要弄。穷死了啦！我哟，几天没回来，要花那么多钱。
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
钱，现在剩2000不到了，谢谢大家。看那个配方，动不动就2、3千在卖的，干，真的没钱，穷困潦倒如我。
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them. 所以我还可以把它们放在不同的地方哦，这么狠！哎，好狠哦！
Professor Howard will never believe this.
那个每天都在看的。然后变换繁殖权。 没钱，石头也没有啊，什么都没有。哎，真的好大，我不得不说这个地方。 为什么只有一只啊？另外一只哎，还是他们已经做完该做的事情？他们是不是做完该做的事情？他们只要半个小时，他们就可以生出来一只新的，是不是？这么狠，这么快，真迅速。
Could you remind me what I'm to do with the Thestrals, Deke?
Release them into the same vivid.
等一下，我是不是要等那个啊？对，我要等它繁殖完才可以。好，那我们先去做第2个任务好了。我们先做别的。先去做作业好了。可是我不知道这些地方要去哪里找。
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
所以没有骑士醉鬼骂哦。 我不能选骑士对鬼骂吗？
Go! Revelio. Revelio.
有什么？ 隐身烟雾弹，哦好，还跟我没什么关系这边。抓东西喽！
Revelio. Arresto momentum. This looks intriguing. Oh, no, you don't.
很想敲我啊！对不起啊，没有新的，没有新。 我找什么？哇，紫色又要去那么远。
This place has seen better days.
What are we even doing here? I've robbed every traffic center that passed through here.
Likely we'll need more wood where to not trees. Seems harshness has her mind set to follow. And be sure to easy hand. I seem to
没有
recall last
怪呀、这边。
Trafficus totalis.
Someone, you little knew I'd find you. Trafficus totalis.
Descendo.
打人呢？
Accio. Repulsor. Revelio. Accio.
这里跳不上去。等一下再调查，我们等一下。
You've been straying from your instructions. Don't interrupt me. Mind yourself. Understood?
先把东西解完再说。
Revelio.
哎，搞定。 开了这个之后有什么特别的吗？
Confringo.
这又是什么东西？我没什么印象哎，这个黑黑的这是什么东西？
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
古代热点哦，也是收集类活动，好吧，但是没有很难。
Accio.
哦哟，精装。哎，用了奇兽之后，真的觉得暴走蛮慢的。我已经变成了奇兽的形状。那你说荒野女巫怕我只想到 Outlast 的那一群人而已，靠腰。那个满身都是泥巴的那种，那一派人啊。 我不是在和你打架的。
Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Stupid. Confringo. Stupid. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Stupid. Confringo.
哦，他太快了。
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
哦，不要再戳我了。
Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expedito. Stupid. Confringo. Defendo.
不是，我要打多少人？
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupid.
哦，我到底要打多少人？服了。那打到停不下来。
Revelio. Arresto.
进来，
Assignments all finished. Revelio.
他们在他们那一派，可能他们觉得他是人啊，尊重、友善、包容。来，我看谁敢挑战我，谁要跟我挑战那个拉拉球啊？就是你这么自不量力吗？
Are you here for someone as court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until.
直到我没有了兄弟。
Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
等一下，地上是不是有一些奇奇怪怪的东西？应该不是我错觉吧？我好狠！
Yes!
Accio.
That was sensational. Accio.
他不会要来搞我吧？他看上去就是要来搞我啊。
What was I thinking? How am I to top that?
拉拉熊，我已经没有输的可能了。 哎呀，差一点。
Settles it then.
哎，150哎，我这样也算150哦。但我明明掉下去了，也算150。
After your poor show against
我这
Natty
是
in
给
class,
他
I
们
thought I could
动
beat
力，
you.
好不好？然后他们要有一个目标，我就是那个目标。
Don't say that.
然后再
Samantha.
塞完他们一
You're a
坨
fine
屎，然后再
Well,
给他们
that's
一口
very
砂
kind
糖
of。you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're
起
up
码我没有用
against
咒咒
next,
虐
and
啊，
she's
是
no
不是？
shy opponent. Best of luck.
我将会成为全校的第一，好不好？就是唉，我也没有很强啦，只是全校最强而已，还好吧？是不是？大概是这种感觉，是不是？还好啦，考试前我都没看书的，考个满分刚好啦。平常有在听课啦，可以。拜月兽，玻璃兽，玻璃兽进化。你是龙欸。
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
你看，上课都是一瞬间的事。
I take it you're ready to.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
上课就是几个画面，然后就不见了。
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise.
所以
Now, you
不
must
是
be
我不上
precise
课，
in
是
your
我
wand
我
movements.
上的课太
I don't
多，
want you
就算
blowing
再
your
怎么
hand
多，
off.
你们都只是看到几个画
Go
面而已。
ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
大爆爆！
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda.
Excellent wand work. Pass the spell
哇
just like that.
感觉就很
every
强。
time. Assured and in control.
哦，看上去这招就很屌。对啊，大家都不在乎，服了。大家都只想知道为什么我那么强，完全没有思考过，完全没有思考过我为什么那么强。他们只是想说你怎么那么强，他们只在乎我强。然后那边靠北靠摸，早晚被人揍了，你说？
Yes, indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
哇，作弊还被抓到，笑死！作弊就算了，还被抓到，笑死，真的笑死！
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
我不是史莱哲林的人，我是格莱芬多。
open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost
我
relic,
是格莱芬多
from
的
what I
人。
can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't
我
understand.
可以成为黑魔法大师，但是我还是格莱芬多的人。
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
我怎么有种感觉我在推
I
他
don't
去
feel
死？
sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a
Well,
cure for
bother.
Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop.
给他们制造一点感觉。
Ominous. Prepare up. I'll be on my way.
史诗感。
I am not letting this go.
我是来自格莱芬多的黑魔法大师。
Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
格莱芬多追求真
I knew
相
his。parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library.
我
Noses
是
buried in books.
什么叫发出
Anne
怪
and
声
Sebastian
音？
were
我们这叫
upstairs
背
when it
音，
They heard a sudden crash and
这叫
ran
背景
downstairs,
音
but
乐。好的
too late.
BGM 是可以让整个事情变得十分史诗级。
A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose
就
Sebastian
像
too.
历史为什么那么磅礴，就是因为要有人润饰，
Please.
好不好？就是负责润饰的那个人。
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late.
好歹格
I
莱
hope
芬多的宗旨，
Sebastian
好不
pursues
好？
this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
好啦，一定让你知道
It
啦。
would mean a lot.
那我现在可以走了没？好，我再想一想，我再想一想，还没想好啊，还没想好。差不多意思嘛，差不多，意思上差不多。这个蛮好看的，这个好。 呀，肠胃炎的时候哪动得了那个脑啊？不要傻了，孩子。肠胃炎的时候，你唯一要全心全意、动脑去想的就是你要怎么样让它不要喷出来，好吗？这已经耗尽你全部了。不是啊，你要去动你的脑去想啊，你需要去用你的意志力去控制你的肌肉，你知道吗？你不能让它放松。还有7分钟呢。别说了，我都是直接待在厕所不动。他们要有个房子，他们需要安居，好不好？不安居不行。妈妈插哪里？好，然后我们先去做主线好了，做完主线再回来。哎，它怎么那么远？哇，最远的那种。
Off on another adventure, are we?
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knocktail.
Faster!
In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a
What a little bastard. Scratch me. Long enough.
No.
开火。 菠萝巴呢？晚上好啊，欢迎来到梅林的洞窟啊，楠，你好啊。这，我不能动Hello， 我不能动看我没有学悟空术啊，干嘛无限循环它停在下面完全不动，傻笑。但我人物还有在动，它一直下坠，保持下坠的姿势。
Time to go a little quicker.
啊，对了，我那个扫帚的时候，其实是不是可以拿骑兽吗？不得不说，骑兽比较难操控，转弯方面。骑兽转弯方面真的蛮难控的。它转弯偏烂。不干我事，我只是路过的。对啊，我就不是我的问题啊，本身就真的长那样没。啊，真的比较难控没。我应该都开完了，我看一下我耗了7分钟了没？还有2分钟我们等一下好了。越长时多做一点。 把它变小一点。好像只有装饰物可以改大小，那能用的全部不能，有用的全部不能。哎，小只的在哪里？哎，所以你就是小只的，是不是？哦，小只的在这后代，哎，它会有写后代。
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
我们再生一只鹰马好了。
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean to blame?
大家都看得到
Years ago,
死亡。
Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
那其实不是你的问题。
It sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even master. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue
所以我们
beasts.
最后可以找到凤
Perhaps
凰，
Deke
是
can
不
make
是？
amends
可以
for
抓
what
凤
came
凰。
before.
You can't imagine how
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
哎呀，我现在可以让他放出来给你看，虽然我带的不是他。
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three
我现在大家
Broomsticks
都知
after
道
the
这
troll
样
attack?
这群人要
It
追杀
does,
我，
somewhat.
老师怎么会不知道
At the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area,
大
and
家都
I
知道
thought if
我
we
哎
searched around a
很
bit,
校
it
最
might
强
give us clues as to what
哇
they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
就像哈利波特为什么可以
This
两
way.
三个人就打败 佛地魔是一个道理，我一个人就可以干翻整间学校，就是这么屌啊！每个时代总会有一个主角，现在就是我。哎，人马哎！
A centaur. Tread carefully.
我很小心，现在不小心的是你。
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
哎，靠呀，你看得
We're
到我？
simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
肯定没问题的啦。
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice
我怎
the
么
poachers
我怎么会
talking
不
to
听别人
the
讲
villagers
话
in
呢？
Hogsmeade.
我最听别人讲
Not
话
sure
了。
why.
我
Perhaps
最
that's
可以
why the
同理
centaurs
别
are
人。
suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
我怎么知道？你要问他们呢？
This is
Revelio.
odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poach. Still smoking. Pelts. Poor beasts. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else.
怎么叫我屁？
I found goblin armor.
我怎么
Let's
会
keep
屁
searching,？but
是不是？
carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling
我
about
这个
this.
年纪，怎么想都不会是屁。
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poacher. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land. Totalis.
Show yourself.
它跟鬼一样。
Totalis.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic
Revelio.
himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
没事，这里没人，我确认过了。开门！
What in Merlin's name?
哎，龙哎！
Are those dragons?
哎，他们就不怕那个龙直接喷过来？
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around.
我可以养龙了吗？
Be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it. Like that it's the word.
Don't know what Victor was sinking straight in a boat.
Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't gonna get us what we want.
Tragus totalis. Revelio.
它的潜行的有够简单。最简单的那种。绝对的葛莱芬多，葛爆了。
Revelio.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
哇，鸡巴呀！
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Revelio.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
看一下哦，吃个东西。
Hello, Hamora.
哎，我有龙蛋了，我是不是可以那个了？我是不是可以养龙了？我是不是可以养龙了？我可以有我自己的龙了吗？
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
That's brilliant.
Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
I've heard Centaurs quieter than you. They have to control you are.
What?
Is that you, Royland?
我可以隐身作战是不是？
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
赞的，赞的。
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Let's get it. Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Yeah.
I've never been one such a
开店。 那边有走，只有你会日历。
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Akio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
哦，救我啊，龙！我现在龙族的魔耐超高的。 如果是我也很兴奋啊！如果死不了的话，我也会很兴奋。前提是我不会死，好吧？
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know.
哎，我可以养龙了！
Goblins
我可
are
以养
definitely
龙
not the
了！
fighting one. The
我
last thing I planned
好
was a dragon
兴
egg.
奋！
And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
龙之守卫。那我现在还可以干嘛？
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
感谢10层的追随4层，有念错吗？应该没有吧。欢迎来到梅林的洞窟啊，安安晚上好。欢迎嘉乐，安安晚上好。欢迎来到梅林的洞窟啊，南。感谢揪团，嘉乐开台辛苦了。好了，我会喝水。嘉乐先停，我会喝。我会喝的，我会乖乖喝水的，我一定喝，好不好？先停手，停手。好，我现在先喝，你换多少？你换了5次，所以我要喝15口。好的。补爆好不好？大补，直接补满。我现在处在一个没有什么任务可以做的尴尬状态，最尴尬的那种。有了，我终于有任务可以做了。图书馆，好，那我们去图书馆好了。有任务先做任务。图书馆在哪？我们要找终极变形学。什么东西在响？这里，老麦图书馆员，确实蛮老的。我们还要去地下港，地下港是哪里？我对地下港没有什么印象，有谁记得那是什么地方？
book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
你不要跟我说那本书本身会变形哦，不会这么硬吧
Revelio.
他到底在？他是不是会？他是不是会慎走？
Revelio.
等一下，我不是要先去那个吗？我应该要先在图书馆收集完再过去。他怎么一直要我去别的地方？什么意思？
Revelio.
而且我扫不出来，最神奇的是我扫不出来。
Revelio.
它变成什么了，我也找不出来。
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you
完了，
humor me by
要被
answering
发现
two
我都没在
questions
上
from
课
my
了。
quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz
完
just for
了，
fun,
要被
focusing
发现
mainly
我
on
是
the
麻
lore
瓜
of the
了。
wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you
不
with
用
a few
了
of my，
既然你
easiest
都要问
questions.
的，就不要从简单的开始了。
A quiz sounds
我
like
们
fun.
直接
Splendid.
进入重
Just
点
a。few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
哎，我还真不知道哎。惊叹鸟吧，我
The
猜。
Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
哎，福来福喜，这我知道。
Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
相当于
The
禁药。
tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
四神的
The
圣物
Deathly。Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder
也
Wand,
是
the
接骨木
Resurrection
魔杖在我手
and
上
the，Cloak of Invisibility.
隐形斗
Which
篷我也
ball
可以
in
有。
Quidditch is the largest?
我想一下，博格还是鬼飞比较大？博格是要打的那个球嘛，鬼飞是会飞过来的那个球。哎，我还真忘了哪颗比较大。我猜博格好
The
了。
Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10
哦，博
points.
格是要打走的那一个，是不是？
Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
物种的限制，至少电影里面我不记得有。看一下，那不行。
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well,
我这个麻瓜还
I
算
suppose this has gone on long enough.
蛮称职
I'll
的
put
吧
the？book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
这算简单的吗？
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
好，搞定，下一个。
Revelio.
嗯，这里面是不是？地下港是去船屋吗？还是哪里？哇！我忽然发现我对霍格华兹的理解好少。
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
这里是不是那个吧？这里是
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what
这里是史内普死掉的，可史内普死掉的地方是船屋啊。完了，这是同一个地方。
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Revelio. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
为什么都是回声魔药？ 虽然我是药王，好不好？我也吃蛮多的，但是也不用这么多。能学咒语，我们先学咒语，学完咒语了，我们再解支线。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
凌晨12点来上课，哪有学生这么乖的啊？最乖的那种。好像副校长都是教变形学的。
Is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
我不知道。我真的不知道。
Beautifully done.
我会对什么东西变形？好像没有什么东西可以拿来变形。
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
你也不看看是谁每天在忙到凌晨11、12点，在那边忙到凌晨4、5点。
Thank you, Professor. The extra
追不
assignments
上
have been helpful.
追不上那是不可能的。
Now it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive
对啊，还有什么救龙、躲避追杀、打哥布里、打黑巫师。
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food.
骗下去
And
就
I was
对
interested
了。
in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWL.
完了，要考试。
I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Dismiss。 我们先去占卜学堂。看一下，现在咒语好像。Yup， 然后我们要去占卜学，我们要去那个找老师。
Handy resource indeed. You're...
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there.
You wanted to speak with me?
完了，要来见家长。
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want to visit Hogsmeade for the near future.
你怎么是为什么警官不做事，反过来告状？
You are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabillaland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
你确定吗？真的吗？你真的希望我这样做？
She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
自我变形。
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
完了，他是不是会死？但不行，我不能阻止他。
We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time.
完了，他
Thank
早
you
晚
for being here during that rather.
我是不是会害死他？我有这种预感，我会害死他。他那个体力的超重。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring, The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything
我比较
like
好
that
奇，
before.
我什么时候才可以养那条
My
龙？
carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
完了，我的蛋不归我所有了。
There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't
我
want to
的
press it
蛋
before.
又要被交出
It
去。
seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
精灵玉，这个好。哎，他快要追上我的等级哎，我现在等级超低，好低。哎，这么到我到现在还没30等，怎么那么难升？
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
天文塔里面，就是那个门吧。
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
音高，音好高。矿坑啊，恰好没火。我们先去把火点开好了。
What are you up to now?
Descendo!
Let's go. Go.
这种一种直线的应该比较简单。
No need to race now, my friend.
我这边上不去，最尴尬的那种。
Accio. Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her,
Revelio.
I'm requesting your help. Meet me.
Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Depulso. Descendo. Accio.
我还真忘了这个是要做什么。
Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Accio.
那看来只能点这边的火了。
Nice to see you, my young friend.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
我的试炼。
Revelio. Accio.
I should investigate.
Depulso.
Hebridean dragon friend, where to return her, you know what. Meet me in the town
Depulso.
in Hogsmeade.
Merlin himself would be proud.
我觉得做这个试炼反而比较像上课。反而还比较需要多思考。
Bombarda. Confringo.
应该有3个的，总还有一个在哪里？
Confringo.
Oh. 我听声音听不出来 ，but 我蛮相信应该还有一个。
Confringo. Oh.
是这个吗？哎，是。
Confringo. That's that. Settled.
来考我眼力的是不是啊？学到我眼睛不好啊。
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
呛他，
repair the chasm between the
枪烂他。
How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals.
Oh.
Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar,
Keeper.
Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord God. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off.
I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return.
被抢烂。
I shall see you soon.
Door is looking at us.
哦，所以那些宝箱不能开，是不是？哦，要闭，哦，要隐形才可以开哦。
So rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
所以科长，你的意思是，别人说不要被别人看到，你的下意识反应会是先戳那个人眼睛，是不是？记得哦，不要让那个人看到你哦，然后你就走到他面前，两指一伸，直接戳下他双眼，看不到了。
Revelio.
那你也是很勇。
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside. Forward.
你也是很勇啊。
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this.
Accio.
Seeing one is something else altogether.
Armit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
没事啊，你没看到我啦，唧唧歪歪的。蒙呆奈啦，回去你的地方啦。
Watch your step round here. Go and patrol. Like that.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
但看那是战斗吗？
Safely, Armit. You have my word.
刚那算战斗吗？ 为什么这个拉不动？拉不动。
Reparo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Accio. Cabalso. Accio.
拉不起来，我也没有办法。
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Revelio.
.现在只要有1块钱、2块钱，我觉得都赚，好吧？穷困潦倒。
Someone there. Someone. Why can't I hit you?
Descendo. Descendo.
I won't rest.
你说什么？我听不清楚，你再讲一次可以吗？
Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Revelio.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I don't know if I see any more plans or schematics.
Revelio.
Return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If you're there.
你怎么会觉得你看得到我？
An intruder!
Descendo. Accio.
而且。 秒杀！
That's your best.
度和犬。
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo. Bombarda. Accio.
哎，我干嘛跳下来？我要怎么蹲下来？毁坏的楼梯，感觉没什么用。哦，最穷的那种，好不好？流浪汉等级。捡到路上捡到衣服都拿去卖的，好不好？那我那里到底要怎么开？我觉得应该是要开上面的门出去。可是它拉不动。
Revelio.
Confringo. Repulsor. Accio. Flipendo. Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
完全不鸟我。
Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Wingardium Repulsor. Accio.
Revelio.
Accio.
我确实还没有东西通过。哦，这。
Accio.
Yes, of course. 哦，精装花那么多心力是值得的。 就算没用的金装，它也可以卖200块哦，有够赚！血海，太血烂了。
Not quiet enough. Descendo. Accio. Bombarda. Defendo.
渡河拳。
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Revelio.
月长石的故乡。
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
哎，聪明才智。
Might be the best meal I've had in years. No, I mean it. I know I've had something better. What's that? Who's there?
Bombarda.
Bombarda.
Expelliarmus.
开店。
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
你怎么那么确认？我是一点都不确认啊。
Revelio. Bombarda. Reparo. Accio.
I'll be quiet.
Confringo. Revelio.
搞定。
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found.
我必须要说，这个钻头看起来跟我在蝙蝠侠里面看到的那个砖头一模一样。
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
哎，200块多难赚啊！你开一个宝箱才几十块，200块很多了，好不好？赚烂了。
Revelio.
真的是赚烂了。
Revelio.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Let's talk about.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
关于做不了主角、啊，
lifetime perhaps.
那只是我一天里面经历的一小个冒险。
If you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me.
哇，坠入爱河。
up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her.
哇，爱了，爱
She
了。
told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
教授老婆。
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting
完了，如果我告诉他
and I heard she'd been
他被
killed.
害死了，哦，
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
好沉重。我们还是来解一些比较简单的支线吧。我们先开火好了。
Accio.
跟我没有关系，我先跑了，拜。跟我没有关系呀、啊，我只是来开火的。啊，开了。下一个，我们下一个。我的目的只有开火啊！不要逼我啊！啊，为了开火不择手段耶！
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
背叛。我为什么突然觉得这里好像配一个复仇者联盟的音乐，感觉也蛮赞。哦，我靠！所以这里面这边是可以进来的吗？不会吧？不会这边不会整张地图都是可以进的吧？但是这张地图有够爆干大哎！啊，再开一个火好了，我不想全开，全开太累了。但是还有支线可以接。
Location marked on the map.
关我屁事！直接跑路。啊，这个我觉得短时间内我应该是做不了了。这有点硬耶。哦，哎，等一下，好像也没有到很难的样子，好像可以。
Now to finish the job.
Confringo! Enjoy stealing, hippogriff. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Marvelous strike! What have you done?
Expelliarmus!
Confringo!
My best, I'll admit.
You here to show me some luck?
Incendio!
电爆你的！
Confringo!
Not sure. Defender! Expelliarmus! Over here!
That's fine.
Protego! Bombarda!
How's the view? Levioso!
Defender! Bombarda!
哦，靠！没有着急。
So close!
Defender! Repulsor!
Levioso!
Levioso! Descender!
Damn you!
Repulsor!
Levioso!
Accio! Accio! Descender! Levioso! Accio! Repulsor! Levioso! Accio! Descender!
砰！
Defender!
那好像按 F1到 F4比较那个。
Revelio! Confringo!
你这个进不去。
Revelio! Better be a beast.
Accio! 我要怎么？
Accio!
那也烧不掉吧？对啊，烧。然后怎么拿？
Bombarda! Revelio! Arcus Totalis! Revelio!
On a pile of gold or a nogtail to a sow. No, I'm not bragging. That's just the truth, that is. Can't have. I've heard centaurs quite. You're a bit dodgy with this. Get out of here! Saying that.
Accio! Descendo!
Levioso!
Master Expellior
Accio!
up!
Protego! Confringo! Bombarda!
Oh, yeah.
Defender!
I'll get that goblin helmet back.
点烂。
You're the little sod that I know.
Hold still!
Nothing more than luck.
Bombarda! Bombarda!
No! Levioso! My stride!
Protego!
You haven't got a prayer. For what?
Defender!
Levioso!
Bombarda!
Would you like me to put you down? Levioso!
你怎么还在那边？
Levioso!
再来啊！你再来啊！那不就打得很爽？
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
啊，我的服装怎么又满？
Revelio!
OK。我有好奇一个龙的那个壁画在哪？应该就是在这边了吧？我要找那个龙的壁画，但是它在哪儿？
Yes, but only muggles fall to such ailment.
Trificus totalis. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
完了，找这个东西要不要找多久？等一下，这里是不是和其他的位置不一样？好像不是在这里。 不是在这里，靠北。虽然我不知道在哪，但应该不在这。浪费时间，很棒，太棒。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Mother's rolling in her...
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's good luck for me you stopped by today. Glad you were able to stop by.
又有了5000块。
Revelio. Revelio.
那是气球了。
Merlin trials.
搞定。
Revelio. Revelio.
1级，靠背2级。
What are you up to now?
What?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
哇，我没有相，哇，我没有相信葵了。
Aloha Mora.
它的样式有改。里面内装不一样。
Revelio.
想不到吧？侦探就是小偷啊！ 刚才那间房间是公厕吧？他们每个人都可以进去，怎样？
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Revelio.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
也就算我真的是穷人，也可以不要这样羞辱我。 让我一块一块捡是什么意思？
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Revelio.
Totalis. Is happening? Not your best moment, I see it.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial?
有那个东西，然后
Revelio.
哎，哦，直接掉下去，摔死了，没有保险。
Revelio.
Dying, are we?
Revelio.
A niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
给我回来！
I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
再多做2个任务，先休了。
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Absolutely shameless.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Cat Goblin was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my...
先回万应室。天空盘，烂的。哎呦，加好多！话说那个电套狂热那个我是不是没有拿到？因为我觉得我没有拿到，到时候我看一下去哪里拿好。他时不时的就要回来一下。 我。银马护它好可爱哦，而且是黑跟白的配种。然后长出来会是什么颜色？给我你的毛！啊！从日科技出发去下一个任务。哦。
If I'm safe to explore in there. Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
因为我觉得做完这些支线之后，我可以买这些东西的时候比较便宜，是不是会比较好？
Glad you were able to stop by.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good.
哇，两边一起骗的，不会是我们大主角。
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
说假话不带眨眼，跟鬼一样。
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Defender, Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
那是因为我够屌。
Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Descendo. Prodigo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
We've rid the world of another spider. Sleep better tonight.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio.
This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even
Revelio.
Bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
Reparo.
那还修不好。很傻的在报告中提起的遗物，比起我感受到有什么了不得的东西。我使用了他们的骸骨作为钥匙。
What did you find?
Depulso. Accio. Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
看来这边是主线，那我们先回头吧。
More to this than even I am.
Leave no stone unturned. In this case, no bone.
Protego. Stupid. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender.
荷兰。
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That's a
Wingardium
lot of bone
Leviosa.
rattle.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
来了，要选蛮横咒了。
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
蛮横咒。
Here we go. Something troubling.
我真的觉得他这个组有点少哎，他给我5组就差不多，有5组差不多。每个颜色一组嘛，1、2、3、4、5，对啊，给我一组多的，我去把这些剩下的把它随机应变用。 但这些不行。
Be on your guard.
Revelio. Defendo. Glacius. Confringo.
欸，我到底是被什么东西喷死的啊？因为我好像什么都看不到，我就被喷死了。
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo. Imperium. Sendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Protego. Stupid. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo. Revelio.
哦，东西真好多哦。它这个支线应该是重要支线。
Confringo. Accio.
超大
Revelio.
大烂。
Revelio.
This catacomb is sudden decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Accio. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Eight legs is simply too many.
Accio.
看一下哦。
Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor.
接下来是
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
那这边是主要任务。撤，先去别的地方。
Confringo.
这边过不去，没东西可以拿了，撤。
Bombarda. Descender. Accio. Depulsor.
冻伤是这个。 结束。
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
遗物，黑魔法献祭。我靠
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be? Revelio.
完了，我是不是推他去送死啊？他一定会成为黑魔法的、啊，他一定会成为黑魔法大使。 黑魔法同好会长。
Note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this.
我知道我不管选什么，你都是要拿的。
I'm taking it.
为了让我好过一点，我选择珠子。
I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
为什么
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian.
可是要不要我说服你呀
Nothing will change his mind.
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
哇，
Ominous?
不是吧？
I'll explain
你
on
要
the way.
你要跟他讲下不为例啊，不然的话他还是会做一样的鸡掰事情啊。完了，主角也是个双面人。
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment
Accio.
to change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance. That the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what we needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. I never wanted to call this phenomenus. He just doesn't understand. Revelio. And I did want to worry him all over again.
Confringo.
Accio.
Confringo.
I need to find a safe way across.
Confringo.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Expelliarmus.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
啊 ，bug 其实也算蛮不少。
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
撤退。
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. Done to get she thinks like Ominous. Oh no, this isn't good.
完蛋
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Velcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. You won't hurt me. Not quick enough.
哎，我不能偷袭哦。
Let's get this over with. Expelliarmus, defender.
I'm handling it. Bombarder.
你是我们的人吗？ 完了，遁入魔道。
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all.
我觉得重点不是
I
你
shall make
用
my
了，
uncle see reason.
重点是你令他自杀了。
From my sister.
That's the
It might be best to
point.
let him calm
Okay.
down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
完了，没有人卖东西给我。
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
虽然我也用了很多补射咒。
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian
但是我
did
没
was
看到啊。
inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
一掰啦！ 好，然后对啊，但我的药太多了，我能怎么办？我又不能减。
Revelio.
哇，82。然后这里大爆伤害。
Revelio.咦，我现在最需要你。我还没有破完呢，我现在已经把它处于一个放置的状态。
怎么了，珊瑚？你睡醒了吗？您是睡醒了吗？完了，他要黑化了。
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
睡好，睡
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of
他
this.
肯定会是一个小 boss， 你信？
I'll send you an hour
反正
when
我
I have
信。
news.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're back. Nice to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Oh, 好，存档20小时，我喝啦，刚换的时候我就喝啦。啊，那今天直播就到这啦，感谢各位，要休了。那今天感谢珊瑚的收看，感谢课长，感谢嘉乐，感谢墨鱼，感谢四成，感谢菠萝包，感谢各位。然后我想想哦，这几天应该都是没有意外，就是霍格华兹跟 Apex 的互换吧。啊。那今天就到这了，12点了，睡觉睡觉。那今天各位感谢啦，这里是 Marine 的 Rain， 期待下次与你相遇。那我们下次直播再见，拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜，晚安晚安。